Hey Jim, this was a dominant effort against one of the top teams in the league. When this group plays the way it did tonight, it looks like you can compete with anyone. What did you like most about the overall effort, and what does this win like this say about the team?
A few things that I liked. Obviously, the 6 goals, the big offensive production, but I liked our even keel approach. We talked about it in the pregame, how it was time to be a little bit more professional in our approach, and we were that way. The discipline was a lot better. I think we only took 2 penalties, so that's a big difference right there. And then our 5-on-5 play was really solid against a good hockey club. And
Ryabkin and Leek stole the show, but Will Shields and Jude Herron really picked it up tonight. Thoughts on their play throughout the season coming into tonight and tonight's game?
Yeah, guys like Shields and Jude kind of slide under the radar with some of the bigger names, and it's nice to see Leek's just been consistent all season, and Ryabkin, that's what we hope to see out of him. He looks like he's getting more comfortable with each game. He's driving more with his legs, but Jude and Shields are your guys that, for us to get on a winning streak, we need depth scoring, so it's nice to see those guys contribute this evening.
And another strong start tonight. You score early, grab the lead, and really set the tone with the first period, and that's kind of been a trend lately despite the losses. What are you seeing from your group in terms of preparation and execution right from puck drop?
Well, I think in the first half of the year we really struggled in our starts. It's something we've talked a lot about. I think one of the reasons we've been inconsistent is that our focus tends to waver at different times, but we've been much more focused coming out of the gate, and the evidence is the proof is in the pudding, I guess, so to speak. So hopefully that trend continues.
All right, Jude picked up a goal tonight, and we're terrific on that top line with Ryabkin and Leek. Can you tell me a little bit about the game and your excitement for the win?
Yeah, it was definitely good to get that win. I mean, felt good getting some goals and some assists there at that line. Felt good, felt fast, but the team played amazing. We were all seeing the ice, played disciplinary, and felt good.
And playing with 2 top players in Leek and Ryabkin, what's that been like?
It's nice. Everyone on our team's got hockey IQ, so you can really play with anyone. But they're older guys; they have more experience, so it's nice to get out there with them.
Perfect. And what's it going to take for this team to pull this win and get another one on Monday against Cape Breton?
Do the same stuff, just play our game and not get away from it, and have the puck, be confident with it, and never give up anything. So,
Leeker, that's a big win against one of the top teams in the queue. What did it take for the team to pull a victory out?
Yeah, I think it's just sticking to what we know best, playing hard, and once you start playing hard, teams get real frustrated. You could tell tonight that once we got under their skin and at them early, that we really started to take over the possession game, and from there it's about getting pucks on net, and once we got that, we got to their goalie early, and that leads to a lot of success.
And you're up to 36 goals this season. Was that something you expected before the season started? And what did it take to get up to raise your level there?
Yeah, you always have personal goals for yourself, and I think for me personally, it's just getting better each day. There's no target number. There's coming in here and coming to battle with these guys, and if I get to score and we win, or if I don't get to score and we still win, it doesn't really matter. And as long as we're climbing those standings, because we know we want home ice for playoffs, and that's all that matters.
And you and Ivan almost have an instant chemistry on that first line. What's it been like playing with him, and what's your excitement with playing with him the rest of the season?
Good. I mean, we get along really well. We laugh a lot, and it makes it really easy whenever you and another teammate get along so well. And he's definitely communicative, and I take a lot of information that he says, and we just keep bouncing ideas off each other, and I think that's what's making it so successful.
And what's it going to take to pull out another big victory against Cape Breton on Monday night?
Yeah, I think the same effort. We've had this effort for two games probably, and you can see it in that Moncton game. We started taking over once we started bringing our physical presence, and I think that's a huge thing. And then you can tell tonight we got them on early again, and we got the shot clock up. It's the first time we've got the shot clock over about 40 shots in the last 2 games, probably all year, and you can just tell that our game's starting to rise.